Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to episode 12 of The Long Dark. And keep following on from last episode. We're out in the middle of nowhere, near the whaling station, I believe. We're going out for a bit of an exploration day. Woo! Ooh, actually, we forgot to search the hut behind us. I went and stopped in there, but then I forgot to actually search it. So, gloves and a water bottle. Right, let's have a look inside. Rifle cleaning kit. That's good. Can never have too many of those. There's nothing else you could do in the back, is there? I don't think. And I think I saw a candy bar. Candy bar. Eat it. Eat the candy bar. Radio. Glove box. Moldy beef jerky. Take it, but I probably won't end up eating it. Wood matches and an orange soda. Who loves orange soda? Who watched Keenan and Cal? Hopefully everyone says yes. And then they'll recognise where that comes from. Antiseptic. 2 antiseptics. And a granola bar. Which we will also eat. Anything else? There's nothing else in here, I don't think. No shelves hidden up there. So the down there, I think, is towards the whaling station. So we're going to come back out here and continue going up the road. And see what we find. My tummy is rumbling, which is not a great thing. Hopefully, we will come across... Does that go somewhere else? Presumably that goes up to what? Another mine entrance, maybe? That's my guess, because I think there's pretty much the only things in this sort of central bit is the mine. We'll maybe come back to that. Because I want to get as far as I can. And I think the main way of doing that is by sticking to the road. I think this ends in a broken bridge. But I guess we'll find out when we get there. Amazingly, haven't seen any wolves yet. Maybe they've heard of my wolf killing expertise and just avoid me now. That is a big ass rabbit. So it's starting to widen out here. Is this the... This can't be the end, surely. Surely not. Broken bridge. Okay, so maybe it is the end. Oh dear, that's a rather large drop. Ooh. Goody, goody, goody. Right, so not only have we got some reishi mushrooms, which are always welcome. I'm not sure if they regrow. I don't think they do. Like, you know, like the saplings, the cured saplings and stuff regrow, but I'm not sure about the reishi mushrooms or the rose hips. Ooh, that's a cave. Does that mean there's a bear in there? That was my phone, apologies. Does that mean there's a bear inside the cave? These are all sticks. I was hoping there'd be, like, random arrows. So I'm gonna light a fire, I think, here. I need fuel. Okay. So it looks like we're going to break down some of this to get some fuel. And that. And there's no limbs, are there? Ooh, there's a limb here. That's good. It will end up being a bit chilled afterwards, but we're going to... Oh, it says questionable hours of daylight. That could just mean...
Can't feel my feet.
Chance of success. That's fine. That could just mean that it's getting a bit foggy, which is why we can't see anything. I'm hoping that's what it means, because if there's going to be, like, a white-out blizzard or something, then I'm pretty screwed, because there's not really many inside places on this map, which is another one of the things that makes it a little bit challenging. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to say that this is somehow a really, really hard map, and, like, I'm somehow great, because that is totally not the case. Like, I suck at this game, in comparison to some people. Right, so we'll get that going. Let's make some reishi mushroom tea. Why not? So, because that also gets our cooking up. Let's just drink it, sure. It warms us up and gives us a bit of thirst. Combats thirst somewhat. And we'll also have a soda. Lovely jubbly. So that's 80% frozen. Presumably it's, yeah, taking a while to go down. What we're not doing is making water, because we realised before that that is a stupid thing to try and do. Because it pretty much immediately turns off your fire. So I'm going to go in here and have a look around, I think. And hopefully... God, wouldn't it be horrible if there was a bear in here? I'm pretty sure... Sorry if I made a big noise in the microphone there. But I'm pretty sure there isn't. Ooh, cedar firewood. So actually I didn't even need to do that. That's good to know. So that all looks like some sort of a landslide of some description. So yeah, there is actually nothing in here. Okay, fair enough. This is the bit where, like, somebody in the comments will be like, oh, you just missed a rifle or something like that, or just something that was was blended into the floor that I completely missed. We've got 8 hours of daylight left, so we've still got plenty of time. It's a shame that you can't wait next to a fire. Like, by that I mean, like, do the whole standing next to a fire thing. So we're just going to do this, because we're warm the whole time, so that's okay. 7 hours of daylight left. It looks like whatever mist there was appears to have cleared, which is fine. We should cook the mouldy venison. And it should cook quite fast, because there was hardly any of it. There was like less than a kilo. Like half a kilo, I think it was. And it's now apparently fresh. So there you go. Note to self, if you see something mouldy in your fridge, just cook it and it's fine. You don't have to worry about it after that. What's the temperature at? Oh, it's 30 degrees here. So let's have a look, see what we can see. I see a wolf all the way over there. So that's quite nice now that all this... There's a wolf there as well. Any more wolves? Right, so we're going to leave that fire burning while we go and search this car. And then we'll probably come back to it. Again, I don't know why I look under there. Because invariably you're never going to find anything. Because I don't know why it's there. Presumably for a future feature. But who knows? I've mentioned that like 5 or 6 times. So... Ooh, quality tools, you say. Just what we need. So, we have a candy bar, which is always welcome. Flare and quality tools. So we're developing a bit of a sweet tooth with all the... Ooh, one thing I forgot to do, and I forgot to do it in the last car as well, was check the visors. I mean, in this case, there's nothing, but we probably should check. Is there anything off here? I don't want to go too far because I don't know what you can and cannot actually walk over. Doesn't look like there's much of note around here. Is there anything out? No, we completely gutted that place, didn't we? So there's not going to be anything else. So actually the only other place I can think of is that side road that we walked past, which actually is only just up there where I could see it. Hopefully, but the wolf is now gone up there, so there'll probably be a wolf that we have to deal with. What do I want to do? And by that, I mean, do I want to take a brand and walk up here and maybe start another fire once we kill this wolf? Just, wow, not once we kill this wolf, but just in case we have to kill this wolf. That's what I should say. Wanton destruction of wildlife is not a good thing. However, if he wants to eat my face, then I will happily shoot him in the face. No. I think we'll be fine with, because the wolf will be fresh, it won't be frozen, so we'll be able to kill it and harvest it pretty fast. And it's not terribly cold outside. Feels like, wow, no, it's not cold at all. It feels like 1 degree Celsius. I'm gonna walk up here though, because I've got a feeling he's just over there. So I'm gonna try. There we go. That worked out well. And come up here. And like I suspected, it's a mine entrance. So we'll stick our nose in here and have a look and see what we can find. There's nothing around the entrance, I don't think. We may have already been in this bit, to be honest. Because I know we poked out of one end at one point, didn't we? 25 out of 30 kilos. So, the question is, I tell you what, let's have a little look in here. And then we will probably come out this entrance and go back down the road. And the reason being is because I didn't check the visors in that car. And it's going to really bug me if I don't. So I'm going to go back and do that at some point. Plus, I also want to check where the crafting table is, because I got a feeling it's in the mine. At least I thought it was. I might be imagining things. We'll see where this takes us out, actually. It might take us out a little bit closer to the whaling station. We got plenty of time. We've got 6 hours of daylight left, so... And we're not actually all that far from home. Like, this zone is actually pretty small. It's not one of these gargantuan zones that takes you, like, best part of the day to cross. Like, you could get across it, as we've demonstrated, in really not a lot of time. Right, it's a dead end. Probably don't want to go down there. Looks a bit dangerous. Right, so here's the other side of it. So, presumably, this takes us out up near the church, isn't it? No. Surely can't be near the church. Yeah, so this actually takes us out, yeah, miles away from where we need to be. Okay, so that's a really useful in terms of, let's do a bit of sprinting through here to speed this up a bit. It's really useful in terms of, a shortcut, because obviously it's a lot warmer, as it shows, feels like 16 degrees Celsius. It's a lot warmer in here than it is anywhere else, so if you want to traverse this map in, like, relatively good time, and you want to get some coal, because there's tons of it, and you want to get some coal, it looks like the best thing to do is, go through the mines. Right, let's, extinguish this. So, turns out that the crafting table isn't in here, which is where I thought it was for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. So let's go... The car's actually just over there, so we'll just go and loot this now, and then presumably head back home. I wonder if our fire's still going. We might actually be able to see it. I don't think we can. Get my rifle out just in case. Again, I don't want to use it. I can't hear anything. I've looted that place out in its entirety, so... Yeah, no, there's nothing in here. Woe is me. Woe is me. I've looted that entirely, as far as I'm aware, so I think the only other real option is to go back home. But that must mean the crafting table is in there, so we'll need to take a detour at some point and go in there and craft up some stuff. I mean, we can't craft anything just yet until the... So we'll need to take some scrap metal with us, we'll need to take some cured guts with us, we'll need to take some cured hides with us, but then the hides aren't cured yet, so again, no point just yet. So we'll have to wait a little while before we start crafting stuff. I can't see anything else. There's literally nothing else, I don't think, that is lootable in this zone. Like, I mean, I'm sure there's stuff that I've missed, but by that I mean I'm not sure that there's any, like, big areas of, like, buildings that could be looted. Unless, is there a car at the bottom of this? Because obviously it looks here like the car has gone careening off the this edge. So let's have a look. Is there a car down there? There is actually a car down there. So we've got 5 hours. Let's go down there and have a look. Yeah, alright, don't whine. It's not that steep a drop. There's like a foot or two at best. I will have a look down this at the bottom of this waterfall, because quite sometimes you see like bodies hidden down there. Jerry can, what's that got in it? Wow, 3.1 litres of lamp oil. Damn. Oh. It's Matt's truck. Does that mean Matt is inside here? I can't see anyone. Hopefully he's okay. Or is he down here, I wonder? That's probably the more likely result, is that Matt is in fact somewhere down here. Or maybe Matt is elsewhere. Maybe Matt was eaten by a wolf. I can't see anything, so presumably there's no body that they intend for you to... It's very pretty. No body that they intend for you to loot. So I guess now that we're down here on the ice, we sort of have to head back over the ice to get back up where we were, because we can't actually get back up the way we came down. That was a nice haul, though. A nice bit of fuel. I wonder if we can... where is it? Actions. Refuel. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, the way we've come down here... I mean, I guess I could go back up there and along. But then, killing a wolf would not actually be such a bad thing. Because we sort of need some food. So I'll get my rifle out here, just so I'm not fumbling around like a fool and getting all panicky and stuff like that when it eventually does come and... Well, if there is one, there might not even be one. If or when a wolf comes and tries to eat my face, I don't panic and screw up and get myself killed. This is the bad thing about not having a knife. Because it may apply to hatchets and hacksaws, I don't know. Can't hear anything. But with a knife, when a wolf attacks you, you actually do harm to it. Like when you fight it off, you end up like skulking away and is bleeding and stuff like that. So then you can... There won't be any more wolves this way, so I'm fine now. You can... like one actual genuine strategy is if you've got enough like bandages and stuff like that, or cloth, of which there is absolutely loads of cloth when you take into account the fact that you can harvest pillows, curtains, towels, all sorts of things, and all the clothes, is to let yourself actually be attacked, fight off the animal, wow, fight off the wolf. I don't think it will work with a bear. I think if a bear gets you, you're pretty much dead. Although I've never been attacked by a bear, so I can't really attest to that. I normally see a bear run in the other direction, to be honest. But yeah, you let the bear attack you, or let the wolf attack you, sorry. And then it's quite relatively easy to win the fights, if for lack of a better term. So you just essentially hurt it during that fight and then follow it, and then the hope is that at a later date, or very soon, a few hours later, it'll be dead. So what are we doing here? So they're heavier, so they reduce our speed, but they're better in every other way, so I want to go for the ski gloves, I think. I'm not too worried about having less stamina. Just because I don't tend to run too much anyway, because, Well, for the exact reason that it tends to result in you not having, you know, losing your stamina really, really fast. Which, you know, then reduces your tiredness and all sorts. So while this is all curing, I haven't got anything else to me that's worth bunging down, do I? Ooh, actually, no, I got some firewood. I forgot I had that on me. So now our firewood stock is actually quite healthy, I would say. Which ones I've got? Oh, it's not that one. Yeah, all of our fire-related, fire-lighting paraphernalia. Transfer all that across into there. And let's get all of these and turn those into tinder plugs. Although I think I'm going to do that at the beginning of the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. And next episode, we're going to have to figure out something to do. Maybe our stuff will be cured in time to go out and craft some things. But yeah, otherwise we're going to have to start thinking creatively. Because this zone's pretty much depleted now, I think. And it might be that we, you know, go out to the next zone, have a go there, maybe set up a base of operations of sorts. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you in the next episode. Take care.